You're watching PTV.
I'm going to show you how to make the best cup of coffee you ever tasted in just seconds with Mr. Coffee Automatic Drip Coffee Maker. Coffee in here, cold water here. It's the fastest coffee maker you can buy with a patented system that gives you perfectly brewed coffee in seconds. Coffee that tastes better than percolated. Once you taste this, you'll know why Mr. Coffee is the #1 selling drip coffee maker. Mr. Coffee.
From the San Francisco Bay Area, it's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live: Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Ben, and Sherry just took off for something, and I have no idea why.
Oh my goodness. Is she okay? It's not an emergency or anything?
No, she just said, I forgot, and I didn't hear the rest because I was focused on a bunch of other things.
Okay. Well, that makes
She's
sense.
forgetful all the time, so it's like, Ben is echoing. How am I echoing?
Well. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that?
I don't know. Let me,
No. You don't have to do anything. For some reason, it had turned off my echo cancellation on my side. So
On
okay,
both or
so
just ours?
do I sound normal now?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Ben
Okay.
in the echo.
Okay.
It's fixed.
Donna says, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
glad.
did your software just update?
For some reason, it is canceling that. It unchecks it. I don't know. I've got to make
That's
sure
so
that I double
weird.
check that every time now.
Okay.
That's a new issue, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. Anyway, welcome everyone. It's good to have you all here. We have a lot to cover tonight.
So let's get right into it.
There's Sherry.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. Let's check out where Chatty is today. Chatty's hanging out in the front yard today. He was enjoying the sunshine, which is unusual for us right now because we've had a lot of gray days lately. But yeah, he's right there on the Disneyland Rose. You may have seen a picture if you're on our Instagram feed.
Oh, you didn't show them the rose?
No, you can see the rose in the background right
That's
there.
cheap.
What I'm telling them is that
You guys are getting
Rose,
chipped.
the Disneyland Rose picture is posted on our Instagram. So Doug just came in. He's got some chilled coupe glasses, which means we're ready to make a cocktail. So
Yeah, the rose is off the. It's a beautiful rose.
it is a beautiful rose. So let's go ahead and make a cocktail then. That's cute, Janie. Janie says that Chatty is dialing in some fresh air. Okay. I decided to go ahead and do something simple tonight because, gosh, this was probably about 7-8 years ago. I had a sidecar for the first time ever, and it was at the Disneyland Resort. So I absolutely loved that.
Yeah, it was.
And I wanted to highlight that. And
Thank you, Jane.
Gene, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. We know they're never demanded or expected of you, but it sure is a nice surprise. Thank you so much. So
We had it on the 7th of November of 2017 at Club 1901 at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's at California Adventure. It's nice.
Yeah,
I love that stuff.
been there.
It was a lot of fun to go, and I loved that cocktail so much. I thought, you know what? I need to go ahead and make it again. So we're going to turn on the cocktail cam. And as I do that, we're going to show here that we have the Manhattan Project coming up on a couple of our support
God
channels
help
here.
us.
The Velveteen Lounge will be visiting with Let's Celebrate TV on Sunday, June 1st. They will be live in studio with Peter and Phil, and the four of them will be mixing Manhattans.
They are going to be 3 sheets to the wind. Oh my God.
It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh God. You're going to want to see people so drunk.
Yeah. Oh shoot. I forgot to do. Just hold on for just a second. I forgot to go back. I see Jim is here in the
Can we get some more
in
sunshine,
the
please?
chat now. He's not going to be live tomorrow night, but his show is on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. He gave us the comment of the week this week, and I just want to make sure that people know that you can do that, and if it's something that's significant, we'll go ahead and highlight it here.
It could be inflammatory if you want.
Yeah, in this case, he says, I recently thumbed through the dream book in order to find out what my dreams meant. I was so disappointed. It wasn't about interpreting my dreams at all. There was, however, a section about nightmares. Well, the nightmare before Christmas, that is. Hashtag, I dreamed my name was Jack.
I think all three of us, we're combining ourselves, but between all three, each one of our series, about $1,500 a piece.
Yeah. It's going to be that.
If we buy all the ornaments and we do everything, it's about $1,500 for us, $1,500 for Ben, about $1,500 from Sherry.
So we're going to go back to the cocktail cam. I am going to be mixing. I'm going to do this as a double because both of us are going to be drinking. I have 2 chilled coupe glasses.
I hope Hallmark's watching us because that's $4,500.
I know it is.
Yeah, they need to sponsor us. That's $4,500. That's almost $5,000.
Oh dear Lord!
With this cocktail
of ornaments.
With this cocktail, I'm going to start.
No. It's okay. Hold on, Arnie. Before you go on, those are suggestions of ornaments. That doesn't mean that we're going to be purchasing them all and at full retail.
Well, okay.
They know. Hey, it's still going to be.
Okay, so I'm going to start by putting...
And all the after ones,
brandy,
all the fun ones.
I'm going to start by putting brandy here in this cocktail, in this wonderful cocktail device. I am mixing so much.
Classy.
I need to make sure that I get ounces here, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Okay, now this is 3 ounces because it's a double. You can hear the glug, glug, glug. That's 3 ounces of cognac, or actually, this one is brandy.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I like the label.
There we go. And then the recipe calls for an ounce of Cointreau, so I'm going to double it 2. This is a classic 3-2-1 recipe. It makes it very simple to remember when you want to make one.
Okay, just don't have a lighter or a lit match near where you are right now. That looks really potent.
So this is 2 ounces of Cointreau. I'm going to put that in my little cocktail shaker glass. And then I'm going to finish it off with an ounce of fresh lemon juice. And in this case, I'll go ahead and just pour it in. Usually you double strain this cocktail. Yes. I'm not going to do that because that means we'd have to wash one more thing just for a simple cocktail tonight. And I'm not going to do that. Let me put some ice here in the shaker. I'm going to pour the drink into it and shake it up. Okay, I've got this shaken. Now, what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to prepare the coupe glasses. You do that by taking your glass.
These actually have to be rimmed with sugar.
Yeah, you rim it with sugar.
The drink does not work unless it has...
So you take the lemon wedge and you just rub it on the top of the glass. And that's going to be enough. And then you don't have to twist the glass. You don't have to do anything. Just let nature take its course. You just drop it down into the sugar. And while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and put lemon juice on the second glass. Okay, that's good.
Did you do it all the way around?
Yes, I did.
I didn't see.
And there you have a rimmed glass. So
it doesn't need
a sugar-rimmed glass.
Yes.
Yeah, because you really do need this drink to have that.
So, okay, so that's...
The Disneyland people told us to.
Yes, they did. All right. So there we go. Rimmed.
Whatever the mouse says
rimmed
we
with
do.
Sugar.
God, it'd be almost 4 years we opened up the park.
All right. Ugh. Now, I'm going to go ahead and strain this into the glasses. All right. This is a classic sidecar cocktail, and this is looking pretty good there.
I'm sure we had something much more fancier there, not the stuff at the bottom shelf. But brandy cognac, is it brandy? Or...
These are big glasses, of course. So, do you want the smaller one or the larger cocktail? Here,
I don't know.
go ahead and take the smaller one.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and shift cameras so that we can do this on screen.
Yeah. Cheers. I don't want to touch it to get moved.
It's a sidecar.
It's not as good as the thing we had on Friday, but it's good. It's really good.
I really like this cocktail. And Ben, you said it sounds potent.
Yeah.
No.
It's not potent, but it sure is warming inside. It's very nice.
It's potent.
I had 3 Triscuits, so I'm fine.
Yeah. Thank you, Donna. Beware of the ants. Okay. We will be very careful with... Yes,
yeah,
Ben?
all this sugar. Ugh.
Yeah. So we've got drinks.
Is it a good drink though?
Oh
It's
yeah,
delicious.
it's a delicious.
There's a form. What was the one we had that's so much better? It was the one
It's called an alabazam.
Yeah, it's a form of a sidecar, but with bitters and something else. That blew my mind. That was so good.
Yeah, it's a riff on
a sidecar.
But we have cocktails in hand. Of course, that also means it's time for the Hallmark Channel movie review. Oh, by the way, someone is asking, D&G is asking, is this a sweet cocktail? No, it is not. It is a classic cocktail from years gone by. And Kelly is saying it is one of her all-time faves. So
it was right around Prohibition time.
Yeah. Okay, so we are reviewing the film that it wasn't this past Saturday since they didn't have a new movie on, but it was the week before. Journey to You. After missing out on a promotion, Monica reluctantly walks the Camino de Santiago at the urging of her mother. It's in Spain. She's surprised when along the way she finds inner peace and an unexpected romance. This one stars Erin Cahill and Eric Valdez. Sherry, what are your thoughts?
I loved it. I really enjoyed the storyline. I enjoyed how, excuse me, how they tied things together. I mean, I just really, really enjoyed it.
Ben, any insights to this film that you had before I start going on?
It was on a week ago, so I have to tap back into that. But I will say this. They assumed a lot with people knowing that the Camino de Santiago was in Spain. I had no idea where they were until about 15 minutes into the movie when they actually said Spain. They kept referring to Camino de Santiago, and I had no idea because I'm not a world traveler. But once I got caught up, I was fine. But they assumed that people would already know that is something that they need to think about.
Okay.
But other than that, the movie was delightful. Even the child actor, who wasn't necessarily a child, he was a teenager, carried his own. There was a really good dynamic between the father, the son, and the grandfather, as well as the woman who was attached to this family for the walk on this Camino. And their tour guide who walked the Camino with them was wonderful.
Yeah, she was tour guide.
Like point blank, always straight shots. She reminded me of a couple of people I've worked with in the past who are no nonsense and they will speak their mind.
Yeah, she was one of those people that if you had any questions about anything, she never hesitated to not only answer your question, but then give you even more advice. And I appreciated that, especially with her knowledge of the road itself and the experiences that other people had on that same path. Because it was more just a journey on a road. It was actually a journey through, as a life experience, and there are a lot of moments where your eyes are opened to maybe deficiencies in your own life or things where you can see change.
Going back to Ben, if you paid attention, she was talking to her mom, and she said after she didn't get it, she said she needs to take a vacation in Spain. So they did
Yeah,
bring it up
she
at the
did
Oh,
very
say it in the
beginning.
beginning. Yeah, they did bring it up.
So
okay.
yeah,
Well, I
she
guess I
did
didn't
say
catch
you were
that.
not paying attention. She talked to her mom and said, since you didn't get your promo, it's time to go on that vacation to
Okay.
Spain.
But it was so quick. I could
Yeah.
Yeah.
see where he would have missed it.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Now,
was paying attention. It
the,
wasn't quick.
the thing is that the movie itself had a spiritual slant to it, which was something I really appreciated. It was a Dayspring presentation, which is
Yeah.
their inspirational line at Hallmark. So they do one or two of these a year. This was a very good edition of it, especially after the dry spell we had experienced 4 weeks prior.
I'm gonna quote
Well, I
Ben when
thought
he was.
coming up with Easter too, that that they did it at that time.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah, I thought so too. The story itself was wonderful because she said that the road reveals its secrets to you in your own personal way.
Yeah, you get away. You have a rock. You need to get rid of something. Like the kid got rid of his phone because he was addicted to it. The teenager. I mean, it had a lot of symbolism, but it was done so well. Like when Ben was over, he said, "This made me cry, not in a bad way." Where the other 3 or 4 movies we went through, we cried in misery. So this was a tearjerker. I mean, there was moments when they were dealing
Yeah.
with all their issues but not like heavy, and they were not cramming the spiritual part down our throat where they wanted us to be, because that's how it should be. It should be internal. Religion shouldn't be something that, could be,
It was a
forced
tender
upon.
movie.
It
It was
was.
tender,
That's
and
that's how I would say
Yeah.
describe it.
I
It was
liked I like
tender.
that. I like that. A tender film.
it was done very well. The actors, the chemistry was impeccable. And yeah, the scenery was good, but yeah, it was spot on for us.
Now, I know Daniela is here in the chat. I'm curious if they had this movie played in Canada. So sometimes some choices of films for Hallmark are not played in Canada. Um, she says, we needed this one. Yeah, usually
Yeah,
watch
it
some of those. And
was.
yeah, we did need this one. It was a very good film. I was very impressed. And the thing is, it was the scenery, the acting, the chemistry they all had, the storyline. It all gelled so well. I gave this one very high marks. I gave this one a 9
Yeah,
Gold Crown score
solid,
out of
solid
10.
9. Yeah.
Ben,
Yeah.
you?
9 for me too.
And I gave it a 10.
Yeah, we all loved this film. We highly recommend this one,
Yeah.
especially like I said, after the mess we had with the Hearts Around the Table series of 4 films.
Oh,
I'm very thankful.
I liked how they were hawking their wares, where she got her journal, and they put a big old QR code to buy now. And so I thought that was really good. You could buy that specific journal or the thing she can journal. So good for them. They need to create more hawking their wear movies. Like if they have an ornament, you could go buy the ornament when you're watching the movie. Hallmark needs to start selling more crap. I mean, that's just what you need to do. So when I saw that, I'm like, how many of those just got sold right now? Ka-ching, ka-ching, because we watched it live.
Well, I'll
So
tell you, I was very pleased with this film. I'm very thankful, looking forward to more films that hopefully hit this vein
yeah.
of a good story told well.
and the one that just was this weekend we didn't watch, but I do like them. It's all the Signed, Sealed, and Delivered. I think those are great. We just didn't have a chance this weekend to watch it. We'll pick it up. But yeah, we're into. Did you bring up the PDF of the ones coming up in May? It's called Mothers and something.
No,
Mothers in Love.
actually don't have that PDF, but I'll make sure that I mention that next week. And,
You're doing a series of Love on the Danube.
Sentence based training called Journey to Two.
But there's like two or three
See what,
movies of
see what
Love
Jim
on the
said.
Danube. So there's going to have another series coming up in May.
Sherry, Jim is enjoying the angle right now where you are. He likes your peeps ears.
I know.
So.
I saw that. Do they?
That's wonderful. Okay, well, that was Journey to You. We have hopefully some more good films coming up from Hallmark in the next month. I'm looking forward to hopefully some very good films coming up.
The Daniel, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to take a break here. We have a little cleanup to do, but we'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live.
From the heart of Orlando to wherever life takes you, 407 Original Brand Apparel is more than just a casual line of clothing. It's the spirit of Orlando stitched into every thread. Tees, hoodies, and gear built for every adventure, every day. Gear up and carry the 407 wherever you go. Only at theorlandoguy.com.
You're watching PTV.
When you can't be with him, be in his mind sticker.
When you can't be with him, be in his mind. Be a mind sticker with a shape he can't forget.
Don't you want to have a good shape? He wants you with a good shape. Shape with Tab.
Tab can help you stay in his mind. It's sugar-free and it tastes better than any Diet Cola. Because the Coca-Cola Company wouldn't have it any other way. You know, keeping your shape in shape has its rewards.
Be a mind sticker.
Enjoy Tab and be a mind sticker.
Mind sticker?
Everyone,
Oh,
yeah, you
that's
have to be a mind sticker.
Oh. This was from the 70s?
That is the early 70s. Either late 60s or early 70s. Yeah, that was...
I hated the taste of Tab.
Oh, it was nasty.
Yeah,
It was
but you weren't a mind sticker, were you?
Why was there... Oh, everything was sexualized in the 70s.
Yeah, Tab with cyclamates.
Oh.
Yeah, now with 38% more cyclamates. Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Oh
Donna
my-
thought it was going to be a shampoo commercial.
It was...
Yeah, that was a good one.
I found a Christmas one. I'm like, how do these ad agencies keep their jobs?
Yeah, good question. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our first tasting tonight. Let's get into it. Okay, we're not sure how this one is going to turn out. Ben, I'm presenting your camera so you can show everyone the canister.
Oh, we're not drinking.
Okay. This is the Minecraft Spicy TNT Pringles.
Okay.
Now, Sherry is already shaking her head. She's thinking this isn't going to work for me.
Okay.
Because she does not like spice.
Okay, well that's fine. You don't have to do that one, Sherry. We'll go ahead and take a bullet for you.
We saw these at the Avenue Q, so they were what, $1 something?
Yeah, it was like $1 something clearing them out.
So
I'll,
if you don't...
I'll try one.
Yeah, okay.
Do you need water?
Yes, please.
Okay, I need to get some water for her in advance. Let me pour some for you.
We're ready.
We're going to start.
Thank you.
Oh, these are nasty. Toilet paper falls apart. Oh, these are really gross.
Yeah, these need to go back to Avenue Q.
They're not awful, but
I just spit
They're
out
not
my
good.
sidecar.
Well, for one thing, they taste stale.
Yeah, they do.
They do taste stale and they're very hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is. Yeah,
I just
even
spit out my sidecar.
and
Ugh.
Joe says
Yeah.
that you have enough water.
Joe,
for
you're
everyone.
not wrong.
Can I have a napkin, please?
Okay, why don't we go ahead and do a real taste test then here?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, now I got it all over my leg. Spit it all out. Oh, nasty.
Okay, we're gonna
Be all
try.
sticky.
Let me present the camera here. We are going to be trying this.
We're gonna try the first one now that our mouths are disgusting. I want to do the one with real sugar. This is the one with blackberry Dr.
We're
Pepper.
gonna try Dr. Pepper with it's blackberry Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper from a child all the way up to
Oh.
50.
I just opened the bottle and it smells like blackberry.
Okay, let's see.
That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mars isn't getting whiffed. All I do is smell spice. Okay.
Oh wow, that is a good whiff of blackberry. You want to take a
blackberry?
swig? Go ahead, take a swig. I'll take a swig too.
Oh, that's
I like
amazing.
that.
This is amazing.
It's subtle, but the blending of the flavors.
It reminds me of something you might find at Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah,
That's what I
Oh,
was
this is
thinking.
good.
It's superior. I love
That is exactly what I was thinking. Knott's Berry Farm. That's the kind of thing you would see there. If you have a chance
Oh my god, that is
to
so
pick
good.
that up, if you're into sodas, if you like drinking sodas, this one we can recommend. This is Dr. Pepper,
That is amazing.
blackberry
And that
Dr. Pepper.
on vanilla ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a float.
Like a float,
Yeah.
that would be really good.
Oh yeah.
This is superior. This run.
It would be like a berry pie a la mode.
Yeah.
Now
This is the one with zero sugar. I was told, I've been watching some of the.
they also have a zero
This is
sugar.
supposed to taste like cough syrup.
They have a zero sugar option. So we are going to go ahead and try this one as well.
Tom likes it.
Tom likes pickles on things too.
Well, so do I.
So do we. I pickle stuff here.
But he also likes raisins in his salads.
That's not bad, Doug.
I like raisins in my salad too.
Pathetic grapes.
I'll give that one a Dougism. Pathetic grapes.
That's not bad at all.
Tastes fine to me.
No. Actually, it does taste like cough syrup.
Mm-mm.
You think it tastes the same?
Almost. It's not too far off.
I would say they're the exact same because when you compare actual Dr. Pepper to Diet Dr. Pepper, those two are extremely similar and it's hard to tell the difference. There is a slight taste difference with the zero sugar.
But not by much.
Well, I
Blackberry,
sullied my
but it's
mouth
not
because
much.
of the spice. I wish we didn't do that first.
Is it better?
Yeah. There is a subtle difference.
He likes the sugar better.
It does have that
Yeah.
richness.
But I'll tell you, for somebody who watches her sugar,
No, this is great.
a great drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
All I do is taste spice.
Mike Wheeler says, do a blindfold taste challenge.
I would know the difference. I will have to like. No, those we should have done to know the difference.
But I don't have a problem with the zero sugar version.
Yeah,
it's
the zero
delicious.
sugar. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. Yeah, okay.
I'll try it later. I mean,
I don't remember where I even got the bottles.
I'll tell you this though. I think an ounce of rum with it would be wonderful.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you blend it with some Malibu and it would be delicious.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that would be good.
Sherry, I understand you have we have something to share, that's for sure. So let's go with more crap delivery.
Opener. handy.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and start on our end. We're going to present camera.
We haven't had any online retail therapy in like months.
Yeah.
Not because we're joining in all the boycotts. It's just we haven't been buying anything.
We just haven't been buying anything. But this one we're going to go ahead
we
and
needed
open.
this because we've been making a lot of quick breads or loaves.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of baking.
And I'm getting tired of using saran wrap.
Saran wrap is annoying. Hey, Chrissy.
Oh.
Grab that.
Yay!
Grab the box. Throw that to the side. There we go. This,
made by Nordic Ware, so
Yeah.
it's official.
it is made by Nordic Ware. It is an official loaf cake keeper. So
Oh.
yeah.
So you can put your loaf, your quick bread, or your loaf, or your bunt loaf. Because I was telling them, I really want to get something that I could put like a cake, like a thing. Do they make one? And he goes, sure enough, they do.
Yeah, and here
So
it
we
is.
ran out and immediately ordered it.
And it keeps, oh wow, it's
Less
kinda,
than 24 hours.
you have to pinch it.
I
You push it
pinch.
there it is, and it just pops off.
I like this.
Yeah.
No, that's great for those loaf pans.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like, okay, we got to find a tray. And
Yeah.
we got to find
So
saran wrap.
coming up after the next break, you'll see us baking the lemon blueberry bread, and we will be putting it in this when we're done. So
It has a
we'll
little.
get ready for that.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of snap it in. They just kind of.
Okay, Arnie, Sherry's got some more crepe delivery too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just clicked on the wrong thing. There we go.
Who
Okay.
said that this does not fit? It fits just fine.
I think it fits great. And you just no, you don't. You just push it in like that.
Yeah,
This is a very
Here, let me help you with this.
I love
this is
it.
a very big box.
Let me try this again now that my tongue is not on fire.
Okay.
All right.
It's subtle. I would buy this again. I love this.
Oh my gosh. This is a big box for something that's kind of flat.
Yeah. But that big box for just this,
That's Amazon.
No, this was Blick.
this was Blick. This is a new mat that I purchased. I finally purchased it with the money that the villagers gave me for my birthday. I've been working
Now,
on.
mind you, this was 2 months ago that she got the money.
Well, it takes
it
time
came
for
in.
the money finally came in.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
it
need to
does
get
take a
so
little bit
much.
of time for Google to get through.
Let me
Plus,
show
you have
the
to get so much
conditions.
to get paid. And we
Okay,
don't
first
get-
of all, this is the back of the mat. It's been peeling off.
Oh,
Of what your old one.
This is the old one that I needed to replace. This is what the front of it looks like.
it looks pretty cut up.
It is. And all of that white area, those are all just little grooves
Oh,
that have, because this one has been used for like 15 years now.
Is it that long?
Yeah.
wow.
And she's been doing a lot of cutting lately.
Yeah. So thank you one and all for my birthday present. I appreciate it. It's going to be nice.
Well, that's great. Everyone's
And this one's
saying,
this one's a little higher quality than the previous one that lasted
Yeah.
15 years.
well, that's good.
Go figure.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
let's.
So thank you.
All right. So now we can move on to that next segment that I jumped the gun on. It was just I looked at the wrong place on the menu. So here we go.
Right.
All right. So this happened.
I don't know any of this.
Yeah. I don't either. All I know is that Ben said that he wanted to do a fast food moment. So, can you please explain what you're talking about, Ben?
Well, every Monday when I work with this one woman every Monday, and she and I will rotate our responsibilities of covering lunch, and we always go to In-N-Out Burger. But we've been trying to pull back on our spending. So when oh my gosh.
Okay, Ben.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you.
$20 from Let's Celebrate TV. Get more crafting stuff, Sherry.
Well,
Peter,
when that comes in, I'll get more Mod Podge
Yeah.
because I'm running low.
Oh, it will be like $6
Okay.
because of all the fees.
definitely.
Well,
we'll need more Mod Podge.
so instead of buying a soda at In-N-Out Burger with our lunch, I made a beeline from there to McDonald's, which sells cheaper sodas by over $1. So my coworker didn't need a drink, but I did, because I always require a large Diet Coke with my burger and fries.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to the window, I ordered my Diet Coke, drove through to the window, and the girl who was pouring my drink let the drink pour, but then she got a lid before the drink had finished pouring. She was holding on to it, and then she stuck it onto her palm and was holding on to it.
Oh dear.
Oh, what?
Now, for those of you who don't know me very well, I'm one of the biggest germaphobes when it comes to food. I want people to wash their hands before they touch the food that they're preparing for me. And I trust that that's what people do when they're in restaurants. I don't see it. So if you don't see it, you just hope and pray that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But when I saw this and called her out on it, she seemed a little incensed by my sensitivity to that. She went to go pull a new lid and put it on top of the soda. I said, "Excuse me, I want a whole new soda." And
Yeah.
You hissed that much?
Oh, yes, I did. I hissed.
Oh, rare.
Wow.
Wow. Then you went all kinds of...
Did she get it for you?
She did get it for me. And I watched her by every step.
Did you watch her? Did she sneeze in it?
Yes.
Because I would have been
She did
pissed.
not. She did not.
Oh,
She
wow.
did what she was supposed to do, huh?
You did not? Oh.
No. Well, good for you, Donna. The servers at her McDonald's wear gloves. But I would not take that soda with her hand touching my Diet Coke.
I'm with you, Ben. I am with you. Absolutely.
See, I mean,
we go in.
It.
Oh, Ben.
Going
That's
back to
gross.
the 1980s, there's that Lethal Weapon movie that you know what through the drive-thru. We don't ever go through the drive-thru. I get out my fat butt out of the car to go in and get the stuff in the restaurant because of that. Yeah. So you actually saw them hold a crusty old...
I saw her put the lid for my soda. She carried it actually very carefully in her one hand, but then she stuck it on her palm. And I thought, no.
Ben, everyone is agreeing with you in the chat. So
thank you.
Yeah,
I'm glad you all have my back. Next time I go to the McDonald's drive-thru, please come into the car with me so you can witness.
All right, now here he is. I had a work surprise this week, so I'm going to present camera for this. Last week was Administrative Professionals Day is what it's called.
AKA back in the day, Secretary's Day.
So
yeah.
My team, I hope they're watching. I sent out a group text to everyone. My team got together and they gave me a wonderful little basket.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. Here it is. Full of stuff.
It was Wednesday.
This was
Administrative Professionals Day.
And my supervisor suggested, why don't you show it on your show? I said, okay, I'll do that. So here it is. Starting with various things. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some bottles.
Where did she get this at?
Oh my God.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Yes, she did. We're going to have to try this on a future show. This is ranch dressing
dressing
soda.
Oh,
Ew.
Oh, I've been
Ew.
wanting this. Oh, this is so awesome.
She said there's some fun stuff in here. So
Hell
So,
yeah.
so this was a customized basket just for you.
Is this
Yeah.
customized?
this is customized for me. This
Oh,
is some
yeah, my mustard's like little corn nuts.
it's like corn nuts covered in tahini.
Tahini. It's good.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, here's another one. It's
Uh-oh.
it's another one. This is baking soda.
Oh.
No way. They gave you some gems.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
You know, that's actually my favorite sandwich in places like a bacon ranch chicken sandwich. They're delicious.
That one's good. Look at that.
Black truffle.
It's a black truffle hot sauce.
Oh, jeez.
Little squirty bottle.
S'mores crunch. By the way, most of this came from Cost Plus World Market.
Oh, yeah, that place is awesome.
So, Richard, if you're watching, look at this. I got blue cheese stuffed olives from World Market.
Oh, this will give you. This will make you break wind. Blue cheese is horrible in the gastrointestinal system.
I love blue cheese.
Oh, these are going to be awesome. Oh, so far I like everything. What is that?
This is a Bloody Mary mix. It's Bloody
Bloody
Mary.
Mary hell.
Bloody Mary from hell. It's made with habaneros.
Oh, we
Yep.
can send this
Oh.
to Paul and Kelly.
So,
Paul and Kelly, come.
oh,
Airline tickets.
look at that. Jim is actually right now snacking on tahini pistachios from Aldi.
Beyond
and then the
hot.
last thing, it's spicy cheese corn. So
Habanero.
we're gonna be doing some tastings
Oh.
in the next couple of weeks or
Yeah.
so. So
What is in here?
I don't know, but
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff in it.
There is.
I don't know, but I'm interested. I am very interested in this. And they also gave me some swirl straws.
Oh, that's
Are they
cute.
actual paper or are they plastic?
These are silicone.
Okay, they're silicone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Christy
Yes,
says
food grade silicone.
Christy says to mix the ranch and the baking soda together. Mike says mix the baking soda with the ranch soda with some chicken broth for chicken bacon ranch.
Nice.
No straws.
Oh.
The problem with these,
Yes,
is you have
I
to
will
get
be
them
sharing
very-
it.
They're not sanitary.
Now you see, Doug's birthday is this week.
Yeah.
So,
Thursday, everybody. I need Hallmark ornaments.
Jeff's
I have a
birthday
train
too.
to buy.
Yeah, so Doug's birthday is on Thursday. Oh, you know what, Richard? You know what? That's a good idea. Richard is saying save the olives for the charcuterie board.
Oh yeah, they'll be fine. I'm not gonna open them up.
Yeah, Richard, we'll go ahead and save that for the holidays. So when you get here, we'll have that on the
probably are
charcuterie board.
really good.
I'm
Spicy cheese corn.
Oh, one last thing I have to show.
Lime and chili.
I'm very excited about this. This is Screwball peanut butter whiskey. I have been wanting to make a cocktail with this. So
can Paul and Kelly
I'm very excited.
and the Velvet Painting Lounge and those other people from Jersey buy this crap and we can do it together?
Mike is asking, are you sure this wasn't meant for More Sunshine, Please?
Yeah, this is so well. I don't know, Jimbo.
I don't know,
Give
but
me
that
the dreams.
that was a wonderful.
That was very kind of them.
It was a wonderful surprise. I'll tell you, I'm very.
He's more the
the
administrative assistant is a stretch for what he does. That's what he is, his title. But he's more of like a runs the show.
As like I tell people at work when they ask what I do, I say
the Jersey people will keep it good. You people, yeah, we'll plan it. I don't want to be alone doing that.
So anyway, what I tell people, they want to know, what do you do for your department? I tell them I am the mortar that holds the brick wall together.
It's pretty bad. Directors and managers go up and says, "What is my job?" And they make 6 figures, and he's like, "That's sad that they make 6 figures," and they ask him what is his job to do.
One last thing I want to mention is this coming up Sunday is National Orange Juice Day. May 4th, and we are going to be baking a bread made with orange juice from our
orange
yard.
Pound cake.
So you'll see that video. I will drop
I just
that
saw
video.
a recipe for one.
Yeah, I'll drop that video on Sunday for National Orange Juice Day on our channel. Not to mention, we will also be showing you a lemon blueberry bread coming up in the next segment after the commercial break. But yeah, so
we made the lemon blueberry, and then we made the orange.
Today, April 28th, Doug's birthday is on May 1st. I might be taking a day or two off this week from work if I can swing it. And we'll be
having some fun. It's a birthday. I mean, they're important, but it's like,
yeah. But
I love the love, but it's also, it's a birthday. It's a Thursday.
Arnie's like Mod Podge holding the production together. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking forward to the orange pound cake. So
the orange pound cake it actually it doesn't smell like Goo Gone. It actually smells like fresh oranges.
Yeah, we are going to we're gonna have some fun with it. We will take another quick break here.
Do you want me to do this happened?
Oh yes.
Okay. I got it here.
Okay, great. But we have to try the ranch dressing.
You want to get that
soda,
the bacon,
and the bacon soda.
Oh, you got your Halloweeny. It's halfway to Halloween.
Yes, it is
halfway. This is what
halfway to Halloween, everybody.
This is what I've been working on this week.
Is this the one you had a lot of bad words? You made up some new bad words, or is that the Christmas one?
No, that was something else. No, this is relatively easy. This is called Shattered Window, or Shattered Mirror, I think is what it's called. It's been a fun one to work on.
Yeah,
so I have 3 rows left, and then I can send it off to the quilter.
Maybe Shattered Dreams?
Not quite.
The Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh, great. Great people.
That's a great looking quilt, Sherry. I can't wait to see it completed. All right. We're going to take another quick break here because things are starting to stack up in front of the monitor. I can't read everything that's here now, so we need to take some of the stuff off the table, but we'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live.
Gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
Introducing Sara Lee Breakfast Quick Breads, loaded with apples and cinnamon, blueberries, or bananas, and ready in seconds. But that's not why it's called Quick Bread. It's because you gotta be quick to get it. New Sara Lee Breakfast Quick Bread.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Here comes one of the most delicious breads you'll ever taste. It's Pillsbury Quick Bread Mix with wholesome fruits and nuts. There's cranberry bread, carrot nut bread, date bread, all from Pillsbury Quick Bread Mixes. All easy to make, 3 minutes from box to oven, 1 second from plate to mouth.
The freshest ideas are baking at Pillsbury.
Janie says, this looks better than Tab. I agree. I totally agree. So Doug is in the kitchen at the moment. He is getting the lemon blueberry loaf. So we can show you what it looks like. In the meantime, why don't we go ahead and get started with discussing it? Okay, so PTV Eats. Yes, we do. We love to eat. We love to bake. And Doug has a sample of it.
Present
Made out of
yourself,
our
Arnie.
butt loaf pan.
So let me
The
present
citrus.
camera here for you.
You showed them the citrus, right?
No, I did not. This is the lemon blueberry bread, but why don't we go ahead and get started with showing how it was made. We took fresh lemons from our tree in the backyard, and you take that zest off the lemon. And the one thing you want to make sure is that you infuse it with the sugar. So Doug takes it, puts it in
lots
the bowl. Lots of
lights.
We used 3 lemons, I think.
3 full lemons.
And got the zest from that, and he just started to coat the sugar with that lemon peel.
Then I put it in the food processor.
Yeah. And that is the end result right there. Put it in there. You crack a couple of eggs into it.
I was going to say, it looked like egg salad.
Yeah, you put a couple eggs in there, and then you start the blending process. You start with your wet ingredients with this particular bread. And sugar is
we've made this
hygroscopic.
It's very hygroscopic. We made this before, but we amped up the lemon taste, so it doesn't taste like lemon pledge, furniture polish, but it tastes fresh lemon.
So we put in melted butter and some cooking oil as well. That's another fat.
Oil, butter, and either yogurt or yogurt thyme or
we put in the vanilla here. And then comes the
super moist.
This was yogurt that we put in this time. It was a Greek yogurt.
It
was very tangy, so it really helped with the flavor. Are you eating the bread?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
So the dry ingredients, we weigh out our ingredients except for the small things like the baking powder and baking soda and salt. We weigh out the flour. That way we're always consistent with the amount of flour that is in our recipe.
Grams.
And then there it is, half a teaspoon of salt. And then you take a whisk to it and you whisk it up. Now we've tried a couple things. You can whisk it. You can also...
she said sift it. It made
no
difference.
Sift it, but it makes no difference with the end result.
Now, what I did difference between the recipe we made before is I added about a tablespoon of lemon juice and a teaspoon of lemon oil.
It was more than that. Ben was here when we were baking it.
Oh, I poked his eye out.
And some actually squeezed so hard, some splashed on his face.
Yeah.
I was getting a little excited with the lemon oil.
This is the lemon oil that we put in, and you'll see some of it's actually dripping into the bowl as well. That's doTERRA lemon oil. So
you're not supposed to. You want the lemon fresh. This is lemon oil. You can do extract. Just use more. Fold it in.
Yeah, fold this in carefully. Halfway through the folding, you put in your milk. Right there. And then you fold in the rest. There it is. So you just keep going with it. And then you get that final mixture. When it's finally all dry, put in your blueberries. Just fold those in very quickly. And then you pour it into a prepared loaf pan. In this case, we used the pan that we purchased at Home Goods, which has a citrus look in the bottom of it. This is a bundt pan made by Nordic Ware.
I have a bundt pan.
And we did pick it up at Home Goods, but you can also get it on the Nordic Ware website.
Or the Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon as well. And, of course, Doug, moves it around to get the air bubbles out. And then you bake it. This one we baked for 55 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll notice it comes out clean. And the reason why it comes out clean is because we use a specific spray. It is called Bake Clean. Bake Clean. And you can pick that up on Amazon as well.
See?
But it's designed,
no sticks.
It's designed perfectly for bundt pans. So it just comes right out. No problems.
I'm sorry, this is so good.
And this is the lemon blueberry bread.
Now little blueberries in it.
And I gotta say,
it's so good.
With the tweak we made to the recipe, the last time we made this, it's better this way now.
And did you show the icing?
No, I did not.
You made me.
The one thing with the blueberries, when you add them in, they can be either fresh or frozen. Both will work. So you can do this any time of the year as long as you can get your hands on some lemons.
It's like a
How about
copycat
crumbling a
Starbucks.
blueberry Pop-Tart?
Oh, I mean,
better than that, Ben. Definitely better than that.
The $6 slice you get at the Starbucks pound cake. This is like 10,000 times better. Plus, it's
you know what's in it.
Yeah. Plus, you have a whole loaf for more than $6.
And like I said, oh, he wants to see the iced bread. Okay, Doug, go ahead and go get the loaf.
I'm gonna go fetch it.
Yeah. That's right. Phil, one of our Jersey boys at Let's Celebrate TV, works in the blueberry capital of the world, Hamilton, New Jersey.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, Janie, you are absolutely right. We are blessed to have a lemon tree. So, the lemon tree in Oakland. Here, let me show that.
Okay, present, Arnie. Thank you.
It's like a giant donut.
Wow.
But that
looks good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Well, when I saw you guys, when I saw you working on it, to me it looked like one giant apple fritter.
Yeah, it looks like an apple fritter, but yeah, this. So what I'm gonna do next is get a grapefruit. I'm gonna make a grapefruit pancake, the exact same way, but just add all grapefruit to it. And it's gonna be like the grapefruit cake from the Brand Derby from the MGM Studios. So I'm gonna make a grapefruit.
I was thinking the same thing.
So I'm gonna do grapefruit.
What's that, Sherry?
Citrus.
Having that song in my mind.
What?
Lemon tree very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet.
And
the lemon tree very
so
pretty,
sweet.
and the lemon smells so sweet. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna do go into the store to get a grapefruit, and then I'm also gonna make one with lime. So it's gonna be like a key lime.
So
yeah,
what I'm gonna do is I will be posting the recipe. It's not yet in the description, but I will be updating the description to this video so you know exactly how to make this bread, because you will want to try this yourself. You don't want to miss out on this one. If you are a fan of lemon blueberry bread, this really is a winner of a recipe. I'll tell you, this is the best one we've ever made, and we've made a lot of quick breads.
You could put raspberries in it too, but you could just do lemon.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do grapefruit next and then lime.
So
all in the bump pan. So we had two of them.
And of course the butt pan's going to go, or the bread will go in the bread keeper.
Yeah, the bread keeper. Well, this thing's done really well.
Just push it in.
Yes, I know. It's premium.
Are you having trouble?
I am.
He's having
all kind. There it is.
There it goes.
I have problems.
Well, yeah, but then there's also the bread keeper.
But yeah, made by Nordic Ware. So it was funny because I was trying to find all these things and getting plastic. I'm like, I wonder if they make one of these. Of course they did.
Yeah, of course they
did.
did.
Click and buy, click and ship. Well, the last time we shipped anything was
like I said, the recipe will be in the description of this video by this evening. I'll make sure that recipe is there so you too can make this recipe at home. You're not going to want to miss it. This is a very, very good one. Ben, what is coming up on Life with Ben this week?
Taco Bell. Arnie, again. Hey, I had to do a take two.
Nope, there's a difference.
I had to do a take two on the chicken nuggets. They are back at the stores, and they did load up on their sauces. So I was able to finally sample the sauces that were intended for those nuggets. So if you caught my episode that I had posted 3 months ago or so, you'll want to recatch this one called Take Two, because I do get to sample the actual sauces that were meant for the nuggets. And you just tune in on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, right here on Pepper Tree Villa.
We joined Ben in that adventure, so it's going to be fun.
It was my idea.
Strawberry nectarine sounds like a good idea with lemon icing. We can do that.
Yeah, I kind of said I want a strawberry nectarine bread.
And
that's very specific.
I was actually kind of coaching Matt on this one, Matthew Fitzgerald. He has a gluten-free sourdough bread that's about to come out of the oven. So Matt,
sounds good.
Take a picture of it. I will post it on our social media tonight. so everyone can see the result of your bread.
So everything was this, the Pringles.
Yeah.
Those are
But
pretty
everything
bad.
else, the zero sugar is different. I just tried it. I want the regular.
Todd, hello, better late than never. Todd, it is good to see you. Mr. Christmas Clatter himself. It's been a while. And Mike says to check PayPal. So we will do that, Mike. Thank you. Okay, everyone. This has been a wonderful ride tonight.
Yes, it has.
We have another show coming up next Monday, of course. It's going to be Cinco de Mayo. So we'll be showing you a quick recipe for enchiladas. Sherry's going to have a craft for us for Mother's Day. And I'm looking forward to that one. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Day
Sherry.
before Cinco de Cuatro. Or May the 4th be with you. We're not going to celebrate any of the... Are you Star Wars?
Yeah.
I thought it was Cuatro de Cinco.
Cuatro de Cinco?
It's Cuatro de Cinco.
I thought it was Cinco de Cuatro.
No, I think it's Cuatro de Cinco. We're talking about Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
Oh.
Yeah. If
Television.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Oh, look at that. I used an apricot nectar cake with orange zesting glaze. Sounds good.
I used to make an apricot nectar with an orange zest. Ooh.
Yeah. So
Share.
Like I said, we will be back next Monday night for Cinco de Mayo. It's going to be some fun. We'll make margaritas. We'll make enchiladas. Sherry with a craft.
Typical tropes.
Yeah. You're not going to want to miss it. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific here on Pepper Tree Villa. Ben, Sherry, any last thoughts?
No, I don't.
Nope.
Okay.
So.
Well,
Just need to
everyone,
get
thank
better.
you. Thank you for joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to some tastings in the future with that wonderful basket that I got.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
That's fun.
Lots of fun.
Spicy cheese corn.
Oh, wow. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us
goes
tonight.
a long way.
And for those of you that sent us super chats, to Gene G Jr. and to Let's Celebrate TV, thank you so much. We never ever expect super chats, but we're very thankful to get them, and those go right back into helping keep the lights on here at the program so that we can continue using Ecamm Live and other pieces of software and music that we can provide to you as well. Thank you, everyone. We've had a great time tonight. Stick around for the moment of groovy. It's going to be a visit from one from last year, so don't miss it. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Or like the Fraser Crane Greatest Hits.
Fraser Crane's Greatest Hits. Yeah, that's about 10 minutes.
Best of Crane.
Oh, the Best of Crane.
Best
and
of
he
Crane.
had cassettes of every single one.
Everyone, I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
And you've been watching PTV Live here on Pepper Tree Villa. Have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Everyone, it's time for your moment of groovy. Good night, everyone.
Ciao.
Good night.